From Azul Cosmetic Surgery and Medical Spa, I'm so happy to welcome back to the show once again Dr. Patrick Flaherty. Good morning,
Morning,
Doctor.
Carly.
All right, this morning we're going to talk about skincare products, and there is a certain kind of skincare products that I think is kind of exciting to hear about. I think people are going to be interested to know about this, and they're those ones that have the growth factors in them.
Right.
And relatively kind of a new process, I think, that we're finding out a little bit more about. So tell us about these skincare products, these growth factors.
Yeah, so interesting. It's not your mother's skincare anymore. You know, the term cosmeceutical is appropriate because these are not just cosmetics, they're pharmaceutical agents. And so we now have really sophisticated topical products that can help rejuvenate your skin, and growth factors are probably one of the most exciting new developments. So growth factors are actually proteins that are in our skin and in our tissues.
Okay.
And let's say you cut your hand. Well, how does that heal? Well, it heals because the cells in that area will respond to that injury by creating growth factors that will regrow your skin.
And they generally do that pretty fast, too.
Very fast, right. So our body's an amazing thing, and it can heal that very quickly. We now can actually grow those same growth factors in a laboratory. We can put them into skincare products and use them topically on our skin to help rejuvenate the skin. So it can actually grow new collagen within the skin. You know, the clinical tests have shown really nice improvements in the quality of the collagen, the improved thickness.
I was just going to say, what kind of benefits are we seeing from these?
Yeah, so what is it going to do for you? Well, reduce fine lines and creases. We see that. It even evens out pigmentation, which is nice. Improves the texture of the skin and the smoothness of the skin.
Wow.
And by helping to grow new collagen, your skin is going to become a little plumper and more elastic and smoother. So, you know, we're seeing really nice effects topically with these, you know, even in the early stages of development.
Yeah. And I'd imagine, you know, because we were talking about in the commercial, right, you know, you go to the grocery stores and there's just so many products that are, you know, out there these days. But, you know, I think it's nice that you are carrying a line of these that are maybe doing a little something more. You were saying even sometimes at a lesser price than what you can get at a department store.
Yeah, if you think about it, you know, the big names, we're not going to mention any, but you know who they are. They spend so much money on marketing and packaging, and, you know, but they're not medical grade, you know. So the best place for skincare is at a physician's office where they can offer medical grade skincare products.
And you are a big proponent of skincare products.
Absolutely.
I mean, it goes hand in hand to what you're doing.
Absolutely. You know, anything you want to do to the face, if we talk about cosmetic surgery, you're going to do better if your skin is in better condition. So it's step one, and I think it gets overlooked a lot, and it shouldn't, because when your skin is healthier, you look better, and that's easy to accomplish with just topical treatments and good products.
Well, and it's interesting too when we're talking about these growth factors, when you were telling me, because I know there's a procedure where you talk about putting fat, you know, back in volume back in the face, and you actually are able to use the fat from that same person's body and put it there. And you were saying you've seen amazing results from being able to use that person's same...
Yeah, what's really interesting with fat augmentation, we'll take the patient's own natural fat with delicate liposuction from the abdomen, and we spin it down with a centrifuge, and we isolate the pure living fat cells. And then I layer those into the face to build the volume back up. So that's a surgical procedure, but sometimes we'll do it with a laser resurfacing, and what we find is the patients were healing really fast from the laser compared to just doing a laser without the fat. And so that really speaks to the fact that there are these growth factors and stem cells in that fat that are helping to regenerate the new skin and aid in the healing process. So there's no question there's a lot of power to this.
It's got to be interesting for you, I'd imagine, Doctor, when you see some of this stuff going on and you see how exciting this technology, even when you can put it into a skincare product now, the results that you can get. Yeah,
I mean, thinking about putting a growth factor in a skincare product is remarkable, really, and we do that, and I use it every day. So I mean, it's you know, it's good stuff.
Well, you can tell. You look great, Doctor. You look great. Well, as we close here, if someone's interested in knowing more about these growth factors in the skincare product line that you have, or certainly any of the procedures that you offer, what's the best thing to do?
Yeah, I mean, calling our office is the best place to start, and you can have a consultation depending depending on your interest. If it's about skincare, we have great estheticians that are well versed on all these products, and consultations are free for anybody that's watched the show who calls in, so they can meet with me if appropriate. And usually when I meet with patients, I'll talk to them about everything, including skincare and the non-surgical things, and then if surgery is appropriate, we can talk about that too. So we kind of lay out a template for life of all the things that you can do over time to look your best.
Well, and again, I love that you have 2 offices here in Southwest Florida, so it's pretty easy to find you here in Southwest Florida.
Yes, it is.
Dr. Flaherty, thank you so much. We love having you here, and we look forward to having you back.
Thank you, Carly.
For more on Dr. Flaherty or his office, just head to our website, fox4morningblend.com.
And we cannot forget about his offer. It is great. For this month, you can get $100 off of Botox products and fillers with nurse injector Britton Stein. So again, there is the number to call to get more information and take advantage of that special offer.